Good Saturday morning. I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Here's a look at what you can expect for today, even looking ahead to Sunday. For this morning, we do have the cloudy skies, that marine layer extending from the coast to the western valleys. But by this afternoon, your daytime highs will trend right around seasonal averages, especially west of the mountain communities. Think 60s and 70s. By tomorrow, really going to be more of the same. That marine layer does have the potential to produce a little bit of drizzle actually throughout the morning hours along the coast, even for some of the valleys. But here's a look at that satellite loop, just showing you the cloud cover that has been extending again from the coast towards those western valleys. As we get into the rest of your morning here, stepping outside, it's going to feel right around those low to mid 60s at the immediate coastline. But as you get into some of those inland valley communities, your temperatures there from the 50s to about the low 60s. Not too bad. Bring the jacket, wear the extra layer this morning. By this afternoon, though, it'll feel pretty comfortable around the county. Here's a look at the coastal forecast. If you're heading to La Jolla, I know a lot of people are heading to the beach this weekend because of the Memorial Day weekend, but you can actually see here those temperatures are going to be trending right around those upper 60s heading into your afternoon with that sunshine here. So we get the cloud cover this morning, but just like what we had yesterday, chances for that sun to peek through. If you plan on getting in the water, the temperature there from the upper 60s, actually trending above seasonal averages there, the water temperature. Wave heights from 2 to 4 feet. Low tide is peaking right around 11:20 this morning. High tide will return around 6:30 this evening. Moderate rip current risk. But as always, if you're out there along the coastline, you have that beach day planned, you're getting in the water, you're going to surf, you're going to swim, do so near a lifeguard tower. And you can always check in with lifeguards to see what those current conditions are like, just so you can stay safe out there. And taking a look at Santee or inland valley communities, right around those low 60s this morning, will start to trend a little bit warmer heading into about 10 o'clock. And then you can see by 11 a.m. close to 70 degrees. We'll likely reach that as we get into about noon, close to those low to mid 70s over that area. But here's a look at the daytime highs. So out along the coastline for your Saturday, mid 60s for places like Oceanside and Encinitas, closer to 70 degrees though. If you're over downtown, we have temperatures over the inland valleys from the low to upper 70s. So as you continue to head east, you can see over Ramona, we're trending a little bit warmer there. Over the mountain communities, temperatures there from the mid 70s up to nearly 80 degrees, so a little bit warmer, and we're right around 95 today for Borrego Springs. Let's talk about the cloud cover here because we do have it lingering throughout most of your morning, but again, better chances for that sunshine heading into your afternoon, even for the coastline. So if you have the beach day planned, we're still anticipating you're going to get that sun. But as we get into tonight, the return of the marine layer, that's going to linger overnight, extend once again into those western valleys. This is a look at about 1:15 tomorrow morning. And then there you can see some of that green populating on this model, indicating the chance for a little bit of moisture, some drizzle because of that deepening marine layer on your Sunday morning. Here's a look at the 10-day forecast and what you can expect. So those temperatures stay pretty consistent through Sunday. It's by Monday and into about midweek when we start to trend a little bit cooler, and that's because of a low pressure system. So you could see those temperatures taper off to about those mid 60s by Wednesday for the coast, upper 60s for the inland valley communities. But on the other side of that, warmer daytime highs. So it's kind of this gradual cooling pattern that'll take us into Wednesday before we see those warmer daytime highs heading into next weekend. Same trend happening here for those mountain communities as well as for the desert region. They get that break from the 90s. We're looking at even some 80s by midweek next week. Have a great day.